Welcome to the brand new series of the North East Football Show. We've travelled to Mariners Park, the home of the all-conquering South Shields, who today take on Bridlington Town in this season's FA Cup. Coming up is interviews with managers Graham Fenton and boxer and manager of Bridlington Town, Curtis Woodhouse. Curtis, FA Cup day, what is it you know about South Shields?
I know they're a very good side. A good friend of mine, Bill Powell, who's a manager of Woodhouse, played here on Saturday and I think got beat 5-0. So he says they're a very good side. So I know we're up against it. But like I said, it's the FA Cup. You look through the history of the competition, there's so many upsets and shocks in it, and hopefully we can put our name on the list.
I did look at your results at the back end of last season. You made one or two shocks yourself and win a couple of cups. How's this season gone for yourself?
We've had a decent start. You know, we obviously won in the preliminary round of the FA Cup. We won our opening league game in the local derby. We got beat on Wednesday night against Worksop Town in a game we should have won. We're good going forward, very good. We normally score one or two a game. Just got to learn to shut the back door a little bit better. But today's a completely different game against, like I say, a top side. It's going to be a real tough ask for us, but we must when we break on the counter-attack, we must do it with quality, and we'll probably get one or two chances in the game. We're going to have to take them today.
I noticed pre-season you weren't happy with some aspects of your defending, and you said you were going to work on that. Have you sorted that?
Yeah, we've worked tirelessly on it. We've got our three centre-halves that'll play today are all 21 years old. So they're all young and still learning the game. But individually they're all good players, and sometimes I think the defenders and the goalkeeper sometimes get unfair criticism. You know, the lads in front of them have maybe got to do a little bit better. So that's what I've been working on, more of the defensive structure rather than the individuals, because our individual defenders are good players, but maybe we can work a little bit harder in front of them. So we'll have to do that today.
Your lads are probably going to play in front of a crowd level that they've never played before.
Yeah.
How do you think they'll cope with that?
Well, you don't know, do you? And until the lads get out there, it's one of them. Some people will really step up and thrive on it, and I think we've got a couple of lads in our team that this is what the level they want to be at. So I've said to them, this is a chance to prove that you're good enough to do it. No point talking about it, saying, yeah, I should be this, I should be that. There's an opportunity to go and prove it. So I'm hoping, you know, a lot of them raise their game, but it's one of those things you never really know until you get out there. It'll be a great atmosphere. You know, everyone will be against us. I think we're 16-1 with the bookies to win, so we're right up against it. But like I said, it's FA Cup. I'm confident we can get something. And
finally, before I touch on yourself, I want to know how important the money is of a club of Bridlington stature.
Oh, it's massive. It is massive. That's what I love working at the level I'm working at. You know, it's proper football. It's an honesty about it. You know, a lot of teams turn their nose up at the FA Cup in the Premiership and league clubs, but this is huge for us. This will probably keep us going till Christmas. So the more people that come through the turnstile, the better for us. And I might be able to ask my chairman for another centre forward if we get a few in. But yeah, it's huge for us. It helps everything just go along. And I say money's tight at our place. We run the ship how it should be run. You know, we don't overspend. You know, we work within our means. We've got probably the best chairman in non-league. So yeah, I'm delighted for him. I've just seen him sipping a glass of champagne in there, so I think he's expecting a few quid.
Yeah. And finally, I just want to touch on yourself. You're half the size what you were the last time I seen you. You've got a fight coming up in September. How's the training going for that?
Yeah, 2 weeks today I'm fighting. My first fight back in 3.5 years. So the training's been difficult. I mean, I went up to 16.5 stone at one point when I think I seen you. So yeah, it's been difficult, but I've lost all the weight. I feel great, and you know, it's great to be back in the sporting arena myself, because the one thing I have missed is competing. You know, I've been competing since I was 16 years old in either football or boxing, so I can't wait to get back in there.
Well, good luck this afternoon, and also good luck with your fight. Thanks. Cheers, thank you.
Cheers.
If I can start, you haven't got a full strength side yet. I understand you've got Julio missing.
Yeah, Julio gets back on Monday, so looking forward to that. Been away for 4 weeks now, so I'm sure Julio will look after himself in his time away. Gav Cogden's just got back yesterday from his holidays, so thought it wise just to start him on the bench instead of starting him in the starting lineup.
Obviously, you won everything that you entered last year. In fact, I think I actually spoke to you last season asking you the importance, and you told me you wanted to win everything. That was just showing off winning everything. But how did you find the motivation this year with the lads after such a successful season?
No, they're a good bunch. I mean, obviously we didn't win this one last year. That would be a bit tough. But yeah, they're a good bunch. You know, they keep themselves motivated. They want to do well for themselves in the football club. So, you know, I think it is. It's just important for us to keep mentioning every now and then that when you're on such a good run, it's just staying on top of that complacency, making sure it doesn't creep in at all. And to be fair, they're such a good bunch that don't let it happen.
I noticed that you'd lost one or two key players. Was that down to finances, or was it going to be the travelling that you're now going to incur?
No, I think it happens all the time. You know, obviously disappointed. Would have liked to have kept both players who left. You know, but these things happen in football, you know. So yeah, we're just delighted with the squad we've got together, the additions we've made to the squad from last year, and obviously we've made a half decent start.
Do you find that attracting players now will be harder, the fact you've got all this travelling, or?
I don't think so, no, because hopefully the calibre of player that we're trying to attract is used to travelling anyway. So yeah, I don't think that's going to be an issue. You know, we're obviously in our recruitment, we're looking at players from all different levels of football, and like I say, a lot of them are used to doing the travelling anyway.
The one thing I want you to put to bed, there was somebody asked me the other day about Loa was here training. Any truth in you trying to get him?
No, yeah, he did. Lamana came along to training. You know, he's just in between. I think he wants to get back up in the northeast to live, and we just said, look, to keep himself ticking over, come to training, but certainly nothing in that one, no.
All right. Well, good luck for this afternoon, and good luck for the rest of the season. Cheers. Thanks. Well, that's manager's interviews done. As you can see over my shoulder, the players are just about to come out. The ground is slowly filling up. It's going to be a big crowd here today. We're now going to pass you over to South Shields for their highlights.